In the 1800s, a woman left her husband. All of Europe was shocked. Theaters were in an uproar. Governments banned the play. Today, I'll tell you about 5 female characters. When these characters were written, they shook the world because they did everything we shouldn't do. They rebelled, they ran away, they refused, and they changed history. From the 1800s to today, here are literature's most dangerous women. Character 1, Nora Helmer, A Doll's House. Henrik Ibsen, 1879, Norway. A Doll's House is being performed. Final scene, Nora leaves her husband, her children, her home, slamming the door behind her. The theater hall erupts in screams, curses, arguments. Because Nora does what no female character has ever done before, she chooses. Nora's story begins like this. The perfect wife, the perfect mother. Her husband Torvald calls her, "My little sparrow, my baby." Nora smiles, dances, obeys. But do you know the truth? Years ago, Nora did something illegal to save her husband. She signed a document. She took out a loan. She hid it, because women weren't allowed to do such things. And now Torvald learns the truth, but isn't his reaction shocking? "You ruined me. You destroyed my reputation." Nora realizes at that moment, I am not a human being. I am a decorative object, and she does it. She takes off her wedding ring. She opens the door. She leaves. In 1879, that was the era. Women couldn't be independent. She couldn't get divorced. But Nora chose, and the world began to change. Character 2, Emma Bovary, Madame Bovary, Gustave Flaubert, 1856, France. Emma Bovary is a woman who believes in romantic novels. She thinks she will marry a prince and live in a castle. In reality, a boring doctor and small-town life. What does Emma do? She rebels. But her rebellion is dangerous. She finds lovers. She gets into debt. She buys luxury items. She cheats on her husband. She doesn't care about society. And in the end, she poisons herself. Flaubert was taken to court because of this book. The charge, immoral content. But the truth is, Emma Bovary is the first modern woman. A woman who demands happiness. A woman who wants a life of her own. Tragic? Yes. But that tragedy sends a message. Women are forbidden to dream, forbidden to desire, forbidden to be free. Emma died, but the feminist movement began. You know, Emma's story is painful. But ask yourself this, how many Emmas are there today? How many women are caught between society's expectations and their own dreams? Character 3, Edna Pontellier, The Awakening, Kate Chopin, 1899, America. Edna Pontellier is the perfect wife of a wealthy family. She has 2 children. She has a beautiful home. But something is missing. Herself. Something happens during the summer vacation. Edna learns to swim, and when she enters the sea, she feels free for the first time. Then she starts painting. She falls in love. She leaves her home. She moves into her own apartment. In 1899, this is dangerous. Because Edna says, I am not a wife, I am not a mother, I am me. Society does not accept this. Her family rejects her. The church condemns her. Do you know what Edna does? She goes into the sea, and she drowns. Kate Chopin lost her literary career after this book. The book was banned. It was forgotten for 50 years. But in the 1960s, the feminist movement rediscovered Edna, because the question Edna asks is still relevant. Can a woman belong to herself? Character 4, Tess Durbeyfield. Tess of the D'Urbervilles, Thomas Hardy, 1891, England. Tess is a poor peasant girl. A wealthy relative rapes her. Tess becomes pregnant. The baby dies. Society declares Tess a fallen woman. But Tess is not guilty. Tess is the victim. Hardy writes this clearly. The book's subtitle, A Pure Woman. Victorian England goes mad. How can a woman who has been raped be pure? Tess gets married. She tells her husband the truth. Her husband leaves her. Because she is no longer honorable, what does Tess do? She kills her rapist, and she is executed. Hardy's message is clear. Society sees women as either virgins or whores. There is no middle ground. There is no humanity. Tess refuses to be a victim. She seeks justice, but all she finds is execution. What does this story remind you of? In 2025, women are still judged for what they wore, where they went, how they behaved. Tess died in 1891. But the problem still exists. Character 5, Anna Karenina. Anna Karenina. Tolstoy, 1877, Russia. Anna Karenina is in an unhappy marriage. Her husband is cold, her life is empty. Then she meets Vronsky. She falls in love, and she chooses society. She leaves her husband. She runs away with Vronsky. She leaves her son behind. Russia condemns Anna. Her friends reject her. Society ostracizes her. Because a man can have a mistress, but a woman cannot fall in love. Anna goes mad. She can't trust Vronsky. She can't trust herself. Society's pressure destroys her, and she throws herself onto the train tracks. Tolstoy asks here, if a woman chooses freedom, must she die? Anna's tragedy is this. She dared. She chose love. She chose freedom, but the world wouldn't let her live it. 5 women. 5 different stories, but the same message. Nora slammed the door. Emma drank poison. Edna drowned herself in the sea. Tess was executed. Anna threw herself onto the train tracks. Was it all death? No. It was all rebellion. These women were written about in the 1800s, but they are still relevant today because the feminist struggle is not over. Today, women still make choices, career or family, marriage or freedom, society or self, and these characters teach us this. Choosing takes courage, rebelling takes a price, but silence takes a greater price. Nora's door is still open. Emma's dreams are still alive. Edna's sea is still calling. Tess's justice is still awaited. Anna's love is still remembered. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Which character affected you the most? Write in the comments. And subscribe, because classic literature isn't just old books. Classic literature is today's guide. See you in the next video. Read, rebel, live.